Hello. Have you ever seen a dumbball machine?
I have not.
This is a dumbball machine. And this is a dumb ball. I've already given you the answers, but I'm going to ask two simple questions. What is this?
Dumbball machine.
And what is this?
Dumbball.
Very good. A+. Now let's check this out. Try it again. I'm not sure how it's supposed to work, but the game is on. And I got my boys in the back room trying to figure it out. Let's play charades for a minute. What's Uncle Jerrold doing here? Ting, 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 ting.
Pinball.
Ting, ting, ting. Pinball, very good. Why do they call a pinball a pinball? It's a steel ball bearing, correct? But why do they call it a pinball?
Because it goes through pins.
It does go through pins. Technically, everything the ball hits on the board is a pin. It is so because the original game was a Chinese game without electricity. It was a vertical board with nails or pins driven in it. The ball was dropped on a free fall. And as it hit the pins on the way down, it found its course to the bottom and it came out one of the chutes at the bottom. Depending on which chute it came out, you either won or you lost. It was a gambling game. You might have seen something like Plinko on The Price is Right. It's the same concept. The Chinese brought that game, pinball, to America. And in the late 1800s, when they decided to outlaw gambling and games of chance in America, some American businessmen inverted that Chinese gambling table. They put a couple of wooden flappers on it because, again, this is before electricity. And they said, it's no longer a game of chance, it's a game of skill. And now they charge people a nickel to play it. Okay, there's pinball. Name me another ball game.
Basketball.
Basketball. Why do they call a basketball a basketball?
Because you shoot it through the basket.
The ball doesn't always go through the basket. And as a matter of fact, they don't even use baskets anymore. It's a net and a hoop with a backboard and a rim. It started with baskets, no longer. And even when it was baskets, the ball didn't always go in the basket. However, we know there's a basket referring to the general goal on one end of the court, and there's a basket referring to the general goal on the other end of the court. Now that ball never takes a direct course. As a matter of fact, sometimes it goes backwards. The player's predicting that moving it in that direction is the best way to get it to the objective. So the ball is never on a direct course from one goal to the other, but no matter its course back and forth, up and down, it's continually on a path from one basket goal to the other goal. And if they miss that basket completely, and as that ball's flying into the stands, they call it a
Airball.
airball. It's not even a basketball anymore. It's an airball. It's missed its objective. Name me another ball game.
Baseball.
Baseball. That's a great one. Why do they call a baseball a baseball?
Because if you hit the ball, you can run to a base.
You hit the ball with a bat. They don't call it a bat ball. And the runner on base is the only one on the field not allowed to touch the ball. As a matter of fact, if the runner touches the ball, he's out. But why do we call a baseball a baseball? And let's follow our logic. The same as in pinball and basketball. We know that 80% of the game of baseball is pitching, correct? You're watching mostly pitching when you watch baseball. Now the pitcher pitches that ball. What's this?
Home plate.
It's a plate, and you're right. It's home plate. Okay? Now every pitch, and home plate is really just fourth base. Home plate is the fourth base in baseball. And as we watch that pitcher, every pitch that pitcher throws, for it to count, it's got to go over the base. If he gets it over that base, the umpire, I'm going to yell, strike. If he misses the base, I'm going to say,
Ball.
ball. It's not even a baseball anymore. It's just a ball. It's missed. It's objective. To follow up, the batter hits the ball, a fielder picks up the ball, and the fielder is going to throw it to a base. One baseman will relay it to another baseman. So now we see that the course of that ball throughout the entire game is largely determined by where the bases are. They just don't throw it anywhere. It's always got to follow the bases. So we've made a connection here in logic and in our language. Pinball, the pins determine the course of the ball. Basketball, the baskets determine the course of the ball. Baseball, the bases determine the course of the ball. In English, and a compound noun denoting a game, and you have ball at the end, it's the word before ball that gives the ball its direction. It's what determines the course of that ball throughout the game. So, we see that it's always the objector before the object. There's a relationship between the word that comes before and the word ball, which is the object. So, let's get back to this one. What then do we call a ball? It's got no direction.
Dumbball.
There's nothing guiding it. It's a dumbball. And this is a
Dumbball machine.
dumbball machine. Let's try it one more time. Not to worry. Dumb does not refer to the ball's intelligence. Dumb is a nautical term. It means lacking self-propulsion. The ball cannot move itself. No ball can. And this one has nothing guiding it. It's a dumb ball. And this is a dumbball machine. I'm still not sure how it's supposed to work, but the game is on. And I got my boys in the back room trying to figure